Welcome to SumTime02. Today we're working with page 19 and the lesson is called Numbers 16. We're going to talk about the distributive law again. We're talking about distributing. Look at these squares. There are 7 columns and 5 rows. So we have 7 times 5 equals 35 squares in all. But not all 7 columns are the same colour. 3 columns are blue and 4 columns are orange. So we have 3 times 5 blue squares and we have 4 times 5 orange squares. That's 15 blue squares and 20 orange squares, making 35 squares in all. Now, in the same way, you can break numbers into small parts like this. 8 times 12 is the same as 8 times 10 and 8 times 2, because 10 and 2 make 12. So 8 times 10 is 80. 8 times 2 is 16. 80 plus 16 is 96. Let's look at the next one. 15 times 18. Now I'm pretty sure not many of you know your 15 times table or your 18 times table. So let's break the numbers down. 15 times 18 is the same as 15 times 10 and 15 times 8. 15 times 10 is very easy. We just add a 0, 150. And 15 times 8 is 120. If we had 120 and 150, we get 270. Now, I said 15 times 8 is 120. You know how I did that in my head? I'll tell you. I did 8 times 10 is 80, 8 times 5 is 40, 80 and 40 makes 120. That's how quickly it goes once you learn the system. Let's look at another one. Let's try 15 times 13. That's the same as 15 times 10 and 15 times 3. 15 times 10, that's easy, 150. 15 times 3, well, it's pretty easy. It's 45. So 150 plus 45 makes 195. But you see, 15 times 3, this is how I worked it out. I did 3 times 10, 30, 3 times 5, 15, 30 plus 15, 45. You see how it works? Let's look at the next one. 9 times 17. 17 is the same as 10 plus 7. So 9 times 17 is the same as 9 times 10, 90, and 9 times 7, 63. 90 and 63, what does that make? 153. Well, that's all for now. See you again soon.